Hi, friends. This is Emily Kretcher, Director of Lifestyle and Faith Development at UCB, and I have a special bedtime story to share with you all if you didn't catch the live version, or maybe you want to hear it again. This is a story especially for our little builders out there. If you like to build things, you're very interested in trucks, that kind of thing, this will be the story for you. This is called Goodnight, Goodnight Construction Sites, and the book is by Sherry Dusky-Rinker and Tom Lichtenheld. Let's hear our story. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. Here they all working. The sun has set, the work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one they'll go to bed, to yawn and rest their sleepy heads, then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on its mark. Then off to bed. It's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight, then cuddles up and says good night. Good night, crane truck, good night. Spinning, churning all day long, cement mixer sings his whirly song. Now yawn, he's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him so busy. There he is, looking kind of dizzy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright, pulls up his chute, turns off the lights. Oh, it looks like he has a little blanket there. I like that. He has a little blanket he's going to bed with. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh, good night, cement mixer, good night. Dump truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place and dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Crunch! Now dump truck's tired and wants to sleep. He lowers his bed, locks his gates, rests his wheels. It's getting late. This person's saying, hey, pipe down. He dims his lights and shuts his doors, and soon his engine slows to snores. Good night, dump truck. Good night. Oh, pushing with his mighty blade, bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with thunderous sound. Roar! No one's as tough and strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, and stops his track. He curls into his soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Good night, bulldozer. Good night. One more. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts throughout the day, but now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig, and soon he'll roll to bed beneath the moon. Here's the moon. He twirls upon the bumpy track, pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Good night, excavator. Good night. These big trucks, so loud and tough, they work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engines, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. Instruction site all tucked in tight. The day is done. Turn off the lights. Great work today. Now shh. Good night. I hope you liked that story. I like the part where they were sleeping under the moon in the dirt bed, and one of them had a little blanket for his head. I thought that was really cute. So I wonder what you are going to dream about tonight. Maybe you'll dream about something that you want to build, maybe somewhere you've never been before, or a really tall tower, or somewhere where all your friends can come and play. Whatever you dream about, I hope you have sweet dreams, and I'm sending you a big hug. Until next time, good night.